Hey guys, good morning. I'm showing you guys my body. I told you guys I was going to show you. This is Empress Shay Shay. I don't care to stand up, but I got to still work on my stomach. But y'all see me? I'm sexy girl. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. But I still got a long way to go. But I'm cute. See that? And I wear my little half shirts with my little pants. And, I be... Okay, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop y'all. But, okay, I'm going to answer a question, okay, for someone. Someone called me this morning. I'd rather just do what I do. I don't know why I don't like show my... Anyway, hold up. But, okay, listen. Someone gave me a comment about being celibate, okay? I told you guys I'm going to always be honest with you. It depends on, as an empress, as an empath, okay? You have to use your own discernment with that. I wouldn't suggest just being promiscuous because that's highly ungodly. That's not recommended, especially when you, I'm going to say this, especially when you're trying to live a certain way and seek God. Okay? You can't serve two masters. And if you're promiscuous, guess what? That's toxicity. Okay? So it depends on how you see things for yourself. When I first got started with my calling, the Holy Spirit told me the only way that I'm going to see everything they needed to show me through my ascension is to be celibate. So it just worked out the way it did that I had been celibate for almost a year. Okay? So it brings you clarity. For me, it made me a better person. I never been promiscuous. But I say this, I suggest this. If you want to have a certain person, or if a certain person wants to be with you in a sexual way, and you create soul ties with a person through sex. Sex is healing. Okay? God don't want us to be without sex. Okay? But again, it's how we do things. And this is for my divine feminines. That comment led me to do a divine feminine reading. Because you have to view yourself. How do you see yourself? How do you look at yourself? Okay? And how do you want to be in the eyes of someone else? Okay? Not saying that you care about what people think. Don't get me wrong. But you don't want to be out here and be promiscuous. And if you're going to be celibate, if you're single, you should be celibate. Because you're not married. And you don't want to be out here with a name. Somebody calling you, out of your name, saying that you sleeping around or doing all this other stuff. So that's just, that's kind of a subject like case by case basis, because some people, I don't think that they slutting it up out here, but they are. But I don't judge, okay? Like with me, it just depends, guys. Really, it does. It just depends. I'm gonna say that. But just anything you do it decent and in order. That's what I say. Okay. But if you care for someone and you, like I say, you have a special someone that you want to make love to, because in this stage of your life, you're an older woman also, you're making love to someone. You're not And to me, having sex is serious. So you don't share that with everybody, you know? So I would be celibate until I find that special person if, if I were you guys, whoever gave me this comment, okay? I just wouldn't sleep with just anyone just to say I'm having sex, you know? Me, myself, I've never been like that. And I have to be attracted to you in order to sleep with you. It has to be something there for me. Some people, they don't have to have no attraction, no, they just do it, but for me, it has to be, for real. You don't have to be in love, I'm not saying that, but, you have to, I say at least know the person. Sometimes you really, even if you think you know them, you don't know them. But to me, you have to know the person. I would suggest you get to know the person. And somebody that you really care for. Because before I had my ascension, I didn't know that you're creating soul ties with this person. Okay, whatever energy this person has, you taking it on also. Okay, whatever sexual demons this person has, guess what? It's going to be transferred to you. Like if this person sleeps around with different people, guess what? That's going to be transferred to you. So, like I said, it just depends. If I made any sense, guys, because this was kind of a touchy subject. Because I'm not going to go out there and tell people don't have sex. No, I'm not going to do that. A lot of people, a lot of breeders may say they're not having sex. I'm not going to lie, I don't believe it. Some people just tell you stuff, but I told you guys I was going to always be honest with you. And I'm an honest person anyway. So that's just what I feel. And I told you guys I'm going to show you my results from my body, and I'm showing it to you. And that's just the way it is. Just like me, I'm not self-conscious, but the way I view myself, I'm very hard on myself. And that's why I want it to be a certain way before I come on and show people my entire body. But that doesn't say, well, Ember Shay is self-conscious. No. We always want to be the best version of ourselves. That's why I'm stop cursing, because I don't want to be like that. And the energies I pick up on, I've been praying and asking the Holy Spirit, help me not to take on their energies to a point to where I'm replaying them, because that's what I'm doing. Okay? And that's why I had to go get me some cleansing water. It's called Florida water. And I found out the reason why I was doing all that cursing, the reason why I was picking up all those bad energies, and they were coming through me because I wasn't cleansing myself before and after a reading. Okay? So I'm not trying to be perfect. If you guys don't want to come to my channel because I'm not cursing, that's on you. But I'm going to talk like Empress Shay talk. And I ground myself and I meditate before coming on. And I suggest you do that before you choose sex, before you choose celibacy. Know why you're doing the things that you're doing and what you're doing it for. Okay? And I can't tell you that. You have to know that for yourself. Just how you have to have your own relationship with the Holy Spirit. I can't make you have the relationship with the Holy Spirit that you need to have. But I can tell you ways of getting there. Okay? So, if that made any sense, guys. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into another, well, forget it. I'll just make it a two-part for Divine Feminine. Okay? But this is for my Divine Feminine. And that question led me to want to do a Divine Feminine reading. Because I'm going to tell you guys, I wouldn't be around here slutting it up with nobody. I just wouldn't. And because think about it. If you out here and you having sex with different people, what happens when a real man, you catch a real man eye? You're not going to want to. You know why? Because your name is running rampant through the community. And you may not believe it, but it is. When you sleep around, everybody know you. Trust me. I'm telling you, you know. And you'll never be able to come back from something like that. Wait a minute, guys. I have to get a, you know, that's just how I view things. And my mother used to always tell us, my mother had 8 girls. So my mother used to always tell us, you don't want to sleep around like that because your name would be no good. Okay? And my dad used to say, Shay, your name wouldn't be good enough for a billboard downtown Houston. But when a man do it, it is a double standard, guys. I believe that. It really is. Only because that's what society has portrayed it to be. Okay? But again, you are a woman. You have different desires, you know? Like, I'm going through menopause. Now, to say, would I just up and desire sex? Like, ooh, I really don't desire sex like I used to. I guess that's why celibacy came so easy. But with me, I'd rather share that with one certain person if I'm going to share it with anybody. And that's the truth. And if and when I can't share that with that one certain person again, okay. I'll just wait it out until, you know, something or the Holy Spirit sends me someone that's equal to me. And that's where I'm at with it, you know. But I will share that with one special person because it's so beautiful, guys. Sex is so beautiful when you share it with someone that you truly love and care for, you know. And it's just, oh my goodness, the passion that you have. And when you have a passionate connection, I can't even describe it to you guys. I'm telling you, when you have a passionate connection, it's scary. When you have a type of connection with someone, it's very scary. Because you can't deny that person's sex. It's like, oh, you have all this built up thoughts in your head. But when you see this person, you get weak. You're like, oh my God. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. That's the type of connection you want. Or when you speak about this certain person and you light up. Or once you had sex with that person, you can't stop thinking about that person. That's what you want. And that's not codependent. That's because you have a real passionate connection with someone. And that's how it should be. You shouldn't just have sex because somebody's jumping up on top of you. No. And you know, I take sex very seriously. To me, sex is an art. I've learned that from someone. It really is. And if you have somebody that really know what they're doing, Holy Spirit be with you. That's all I'm saying. Guys, we talking some touchy stuff this morning. We really are. I think I just got into the reading. I didn't even thank you guys for my channel or anything. Okay. Okay. Guys, I don't want this to be a 3-part. I am so serious. So, I could talk all day. Okay? So, let me go ahead. It's going to be a Divine Feminine read. Okay? Because I have to go walking with Puppy. Also. And I got to really get back on my, I eat right, but I just have to really, I got to get more intense, guys, with my exercise. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Holy Spirit, show me what you want to see on the subject of celibacy, because that was the question, and that's the subject of the day for our Divine Feminines. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Queen Esther. Okay. I hope you guys can see these cards. It says, the morning star, my ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. That should answer your question. Sex should be in divine timing. What I just told you guys. Remain celibate until you find that special one. And the Holy Spirit will send that person to you. You'll know. Okay? You'll know. You want to wait on your divine masculine. This is what this is saying. You don't just want to pick up any old Harry Joe